Every year, American drivers lose over $23 billion to rust-related damage. However, as de-icing brine becomes more popular, this figure is poised to increase significantly. In this video, I'll reveal 13 things you need to start doing so that you'll never have to repair rust. I'll be debunking common myths, exposing manufacturing secrets, and discussing fringe science that could save you a fortune. Let's dive in. Number 13. Aftermarket rust proofing for new cars. Manufacturers love to tell you their factory coatings will keep your frame solid for the life of the vehicle. That claim falls apart the second real-world salt hits it. In 2023 alone, Honda had to pull 500,000 CRVs because the frames were rotting out early. Subaru, GM, Toyota, and Mitsubishi have quietly recalled nearly another million vehicles for the same problem. The official line always points to salt belt states, but steel is steel. Leave it unprotected long enough and oxygen plus moisture will find a way in, no matter what badge sits on the grill. Factory e-coats and sealers buy you time, not immunity. Serious owners still add aftermarket protection even on brand new metal. You have two solid options. An oil-based spray applied every year or two creeps. Number 12. Stop ignoring your undercarriage. Most people wash the paint and call it good. The real killer lives underneath. Cars that never get the undercarriage cleaned corrode 3 times faster than ones washed weekly through winter. That difference is the gap between a 5-year beater and a 15-year clean frame. Brine is the enemy. It is denser than plain salt water, sticks like glue, and keeps metal wet for days. Even the best oil film eventually gets diluted and washed away by that prolonged moisture. A drive-through undercarriage spray helps a little, but the wide, low-pressure jets leave packed salt in the frame rails and rocker cavities. Number 11. Unclog the hidden water drains. Every modern car is full of tiny weep holes most owners never notice. Sunroof channels, the bottoms of the doors, the spare tire well, and the area around the fuel filler neck all have drains designed to move water out of the body cavities. When leaves, dirt, or road grit plug those holes, water sits against bare metal for weeks. That is pure corrosion heaven. Vehicles with clogged sunroof drains show 4 times the rust rate of ones that drain freely. Twice a year, grab a length of weed eater string or a thin flexible wire. Pour water into each sunroof drain and watch for flow under the car. If nothing comes out. Number 10. The magic of lanolin. Once a car has miles on it, permanent undercoatings become risky. Any microscopic rust already present gets trapped and keeps growing. Lanolin-based sprays solve that problem. Fluid film and surface shield are the two most common names. Both are essentially purified wool grease. They displace water, cling to metal, and stay soft so they can be reapplied later. Clean the undercarriage thoroughly and let it dry completely. Then coat every surface, bolt, and seam. Stay off the brake components and rubber bushings. The first application is best done by someone who knows how to reach the inside of the frame rails and rocker panels. Number 9. Stop heating up your garage. Cold does not cause rust, heat accelerates it. Corrosion rates roughly double with every 10 degrees Celsius rise in temperature. Bring a salt-covered car into a warm garage and the ice melts, the brine spreads into every crevice and the chemical reaction speeds up. Parking outside in the cold actually keeps the salt frozen and less mobile. A cool, dry, well-ventilated garage is ideal. If you must heat the space, wash the undercarriage first and run a dehumidifier plus a circulating fan so moisture never sits. Most of the time, the safest choice is simply to leave the car outside or under an open carport where air can move freely. Number 8. Cathodic protection. Those little electronic boxes that claim to stop rust with a weak current are based on real science called cathodic protection. Ships and pipelines use sacrificial anodes, so the expensive steel stays intact while a cheaper metal corrodes instead. On a car, the theory falls apart because the vehicle is not constantly immersed in an electrolyte the way a ship is in seawater. Without continuous contact, the electrical path breaks and the system does nothing. Galvanized steel is the practical version of the same idea. Zinc acts as the sacrificial layer and modern cars use it extensively. That is why newer vehicles last longer than the ones built in the 70s and 80s. For a classic car with deep pockets. Number 7. Don't let rubber floor mats betray you. All-weather mats look like protection. In winter, they often become the opposite. Snow and salt melt, then seep under the edges of the mat onto the carpet. The rubber mat seals that moisture in so it never evaporates. The water migrates through the carpet into the floor pan and starts eating the metal from the top down. I have seen otherwise perfect cars with floor pans that look like Swiss cheese for exactly this reason. After every wet drive, pull the mats out and let the carpet dry completely. A small fan overnight finishes the job. That 30-second habit prevents the kind of structural rust that turns a solid daily driver into a parts car. Number 6. Learn how to spot and stop it early. 70% of drivers are already living with rust risk according to AAA. Catching it early is the difference between a $10 bottle of touch-up paint and a $10,000 frame replacement. Learn the 3 stages. Surface rust is just discoloration on top of the metal. Sand it to bare steel, hit it with a converter or primer and seal it. Scale is the rough, flaky stage that has already lifted the paint. That usually needs professional attention. Penetrating rust is a hole. At that point the metal is gone. Every wash day. Number 5. Pick your parking spot carefully. Where you leave the car overnight matters more than most people realize. Full sun cooks the clear coat and breaks down the protective layers. Once the paint fails, surface rust follows. Unpaved surfaces keep the undercarriage damp from dew and evaporating moisture. Both situations accelerate corrosion. A simple carport is the sweet spot. It blocks rain, snow, and UV while still allowing air to circulate. If you must park in the open, at least choose a paved surface and face the car so prevailing winds help dry the underside. Number 4. Use salt neutralizers for brine. Since 2012, more states have switched to liquid de-icing brine. It works better on the roads and sticks better to your car. The mixture of sodium chloride, calcium chloride, and sometimes organic additives gets flung into every hidden cavity by the tires. Regular washing alone is not enough. Salt-neutralizing soaps contain surfactants and chemistry that break the bond between the brine and the metal. Combine one of those products with the high-pressure undercarriage wand, and you remove the accelerant before it has days to work. Number 3. Inspect the car battery tray. Everyone cleans the battery terminals. Almost no one lifts the battery and checks the tray underneath. Sulfuric acid eventually leaks as the battery ages. That acid eats paint, then steel, then the mounting points. A weakened tray can let the battery shift under hard braking or impact, creating a much bigger problem. At every oil change, clean the terminals with baking soda and water, then lift the battery and inspect the tray. Any rust gets treated immediately. A thin coat of dielectric grease on the terminals slows future corrosion. 5 extra minutes prevents a failure that can leave you stranded or worse. Number 2. Go old school with wax. Ceramic coatings last longer, but they cost real money. Good Carnauba wax still works. It forms a hydrophobic layer that sheds water, bird droppings, and road film. Reapply every 3 to 6 months and the paint stays protected from UV and surface corrosion for a fraction of the ceramic price. The car also looks better, which is a side benefit most owners appreciate. Whether you choose wax or ceramic, the paint is the first line of defense. Keep it intact and the metal underneath stays dry. Number 1. Schedule an annual rust checkup. Once a year, put the car on a lift or ramps and do a full inspection with a bright light and a screwdriver. Focus on the frame rails, suspension mounts, floor pans, rocker panels, and the areas behind the wheels. Look for bubbling paint under the door bottoms and any soft spots in the metal. Catching a problem at the surface stage costs almost nothing. Letting it go until the next inspection can cost thousands. Do the inspection yourself if you are comfortable, or pay a trusted shop to do it. Either way, make it a yearly appointment the same way you schedule oil changes. That single habit is the last line of defense that keeps small issues from becoming structural failures. Protecting a car from rust is not expensive. It is consistent. Wash the underside, keep the drains open, coat the metal, watch the parking spot, and inspect once a year. Do those things and the frame will outlast the rest of the vehicle. The mechanical side of ownership still matters, of course. If you want the full list of habits that keep a car reliable for a decade or more, the next video covers exactly that.